So good. So I'll proceed to literature review then. Okay. So what is literature review and what does it achieve? Okay. Okay, so new ideas or research must be assessed based on previous and current literature on your topic, on the choice of your topic. Okay, so a literature review provides an overview of ideas, theories of past and current research published on the topic you are doing. Okay, basically we are looking into the past. We are looking into, let's say, 7 years ago, what was the ideas and research that people have conducted. Okay, newer, more current ideas. Okay, so what did people find out as of late, like let's say last year or this year? So we are actually trying to review into the past and provide an overview of ideas and theories. Okay, so this is what we are doing. Okay, when you are writing the literature review, your task is not only summarizing prior research. Okay, you must now critically review the research related to your topic and present your own perspective on the research in your field. Okay, so what do you really need to do? Okay, so you need to rely on opinions of experts and authorities on your topics, but expand to either you agree or disagree. Okay, but not like your argumentative essay, therefore I agree and all that. You don't write it that way. Okay, so then after that, you give credits to researchers that come before you, but highlight your own contributions or analysis. So you analyze, what does this mean? Okay. So when we are doing our literature review, we like to use something called the synthesis matrix. It is a chart that allows the researcher to sort and categorize the different arguments on an issue. So it looks like this. Okay, so let's say you are talking about women in World War II. Okay, so you are looking through journal articles. There are so many journal articles. So specifically on alteration of women's role. Okay, this is one of the subtopics. So out of 10, there are 3 articles that talk about alteration of, there are 4 that talks about the alterations of women's roles. So you actually put down the key main ideas in the chart. Okay, and then you talk about who is the author. Okay, this is Commelson, Stewart, Bruley, and Scott. Okay, then it also talks about the hardships. So this is how you use the synthesis matrix. Okay, so let me show you the literature review. Yeah. Okay, so this boy, he actually looked through some journal articles. Okay, after looking at the journal articles, he found out a few themes. Okay, the first one is frequency of cell phone use on academic performance. So that means how often does the students use it. Okay, then he also found another sub-theme, which is calling and texting on academic performance. 1, 2, then playing mobile games and academic performance. 3, then social networking and academic performance. 4, and then using mobile phones for academic purposes. 5. So he has 5 subtopics. Okay, so 5 subtopics. There are 5 subtopics here. You can actually okay, the minimum one is 3 to 5. Yeah, minimum should be about 3. Okay, maximum can be 5. So you can pick maybe 4. Okay, so there should be about 4 to 5 subtopics that you must identify. Okay, and then finally, the last one should be current study. Okay, so the first subtopic, if you look at the first subtopic, frequency of cell phone use on academic performance. Okay, so the first one, cell phones are arguably the most favorable technology invention in human history. Okay, so this is by Roberts. Okay, so according to a research conducted by Lab et al. Okay, so you have to first talk about who carry out this research. Okay, about frequency of cell phone use. So this is carried out by Lab et al. He's using a narrative citation, in-text citation. Remember, you talk about parenthetical and narrative. So this is narrative. Okay, so you talk about the purpose. Okay, so first of all, you need to identify the purpose of the study. Then you talk about the participants. Okay, who are the participants? Okay, so what is the research method. Okay, this is a short survey. So this is a survey questionnaire. So then after that, what is the findings? Okay, and finally, what is your analysis, okay, of this study? So first of all, who conducted this research? Okay, this is by lab. Okay, and then what is the the purpose? So first is the researcher, okay, the purpose, okay, researcher, the purpose, the participants, the method, the findings. Okay, so three things that you have to identify. The purpose, the method, the findings. Okay, so you need to talk about how did the researcher collect data on who, and what is the findings of this research. Okay, so then after that, you compare with another research, another similar study by Sanchez and Martinez Otero. Okay, they found that heavy use of cell phones can result in school failure. Okay, see, the aim of the research is to identify the effects of mobile phones. So this is the purpose of the study. So who are the participants? 1,328 high school students from 9 different secondary schools. Okay, then a survey questionnaire, okay, was used to collect data. Can you see? Then after that, what is the frequency? Okay, and then what is the results? And then hence, what is your conclusion about this? So can you see, this is how you take out the main ideas from each research paper. Okay, so under one topic, generally you will have two. This is the most optimum one lah. So this boy is quite hardworking. So he has the maximum subtopic, which is 5, and in the 5 subtopics, every subtopic he has 2. He compares both of it. Okay, then after that, you do your analysis. Both studies confirm that frequency of mobile usage has detrimental effects on students' academic accomplishment. Okay, first study found out that the amount of time we spend using our phones can cause lower academic results. The second one found out that the number of times we check can also influence academic performance. So you give your conclusion and your analysis. What do you think? Okay, so every subtopic, you need to have 2 research. Okay, you can have 1 also, but 2 is the best because then you can compare and contrast. Okay, so in every research, the journal articles that you have found, you need to take out purpose, the methodology, and the findings. Purpose, methodology, and findings. Okay, the participants, how you actually conducted the research. Okay, so meaning who and how. Okay, so can you see the next one? Also the same. He has 2. Similarly, the first one is by Jacobson and Foss 2011. The study aims to find out, can you see this is the purpose? Okay, followed by the participants, okay, how they did the research, and then what is the findings. Okay, same, this one also, another research, Clayson and Haley, purpose of the research, okay, what's the methodology, okay, and then what is the findings, okay, and then analysis. The same, okay, over and over again. Okay, study by Jackson, okay, objective, okay, participants, and then results. Okay, same again, Rashid and Afgar. All right, what is the purpose, the research intents, okay, what is the methodology, and what is the findings, and then your analysis. Okay, it is the same. Okay, all 5 subtopics, he is doing the same method. You should also do the same. Okay, and then after that, you will have a current study. In relation to all the past, how does the past studies now relate to your study, your current study? Okay, in relation of the past studies, we can conclude that it's a double-edged sword. So you are analyzing all the subtopics together. It can help students in their studies, but it may also lower their academic performance. In an effort to study the impacts used, the total of quantity of time students spend and purpose of using it are both equally important to measure. Okay, so this is the analysis. There are still a limited number of past researches that is done on the influence of cell phone on academic achievement. So you give your analysis of what does this mean. Okay, many past studies, they study on the effects of human lifestyle, drivers, distraction, physical and mental health. Therefore, the aim of this present study is to investigate the correlation between cell phone use and academic accomplishment in a sample of college students. So what does the past review, how does it relate and connect, and why is it important for your current study? Okay, so this is how you actually write your literature review. The literature review is not hard, but you need to find journal articles. I'm sure the librarian have taught you already. Okay, so basically, step one, these steps lead to actually writing the literature review lah. So far you have selected a topic which is to be completed by students by week 2. Now you have select articles. I think I actually sent a message last week on Friday, okay, to actually find articles, okay, so that you can use them this week. Okay, so you need to read the articles and evaluate them, okay, for your literature review. Okay, basically literature review, you need to read the journal articles, identify the useful journal articles and categorize them into sub-themes. For example, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, what are the impacts? There must be about 5, okay? Not must, okay? 5 is maximum. You can choose anywhere between 3 to 5 subtopics. These are very important